sure. We're definitely ready to get into this grand final set here. Both players are in it, both of them set. Let's see how it goes.
Yep, and it is going to be on Food Dreams. Our first game, Korra immediately throws herself in, like understanding what happened in game one. It's just like, I'm not going to let you set up anything.
Exactly right. Lucretio was definitely setting up a lot of cameras to a lot of this, these long range strongs too when they weren't playing offensively. So I definitely like seeing sort of mix on these situations right here. Saya being when they're in disadvantage too. Great usage of that from Cherche.
Yeah, and already things are looking a little bit better. Lucretio not doing as much camera. It's the first one we've seen come out, which I do think is really important just for what it offers in the neutral and, you know, some good offensive, or rather defensive hitbox extensions. Trying to get a punish makes it a lot easier. We will see 113 now. Kind of have to avoid some of these kill moves. Just throw it out, just raw. Cherche finding it. Great stuff to them. And like the damage immediately off of the Angel platform. 44. Lucretio getting something started. Should be the strong forward air. This is looking pretty good. I will say on both sides, this is looking pretty good.
Definitely looking very great for sure. I love just seeing these sort of like adaptation on both sides actually. Sure, with a different approach to this game. Lucretio still being not too phased by it, still adapting to it very well.
Oh, that burst might have come out a little early. You were only at 70, and I get it, it's a scary position, but you should at least wait until you're further off so you know for sure. Otherwise, stuff like that's going to happen, where now you don't have burst, and you might have lived before, but you definitely won't live at 90.
No, definitely won't at all.
We're seeing a lot, by the way, of these early, of what at least I'm perceiving as early bursts. So, just keeping that in mind.
Yeah, most definitely. I get it for sure. A lot of people are just like, Joe's scared for like the offensive situations they can be put in, especially off stage too. Because as players get better at just sort of like chasing people off stage when they use their burst, I definitely see more people using it on stage too.
Yeah, I completely understand that. This has kind of been the scenario before, though, that we've seen from Lucretio, where, yeah, sure, I'm down, but I have ratings, I have 2 bars, I'm not that worried, and I have forward air into this camera. Holy moly, that thing goes flying.
Yeah, for sure. This Cherche just felt so limited. They just tried to upbeat RC right that, and just did not work out for them, dude. It's definitely put in massive amounts of work and just sort of like adding on more and more damage too on Cherche.
Yeah, and I mean, 32 is basically death percent at this point. You get hit by any of those grabs into the ratings, it'll do it. But 105 pretty quickly. Lucretio forced to use 1 bar to try and make their way back, and gets caught still kicking Korra's shield. But that might be ratings. No, goes for quarter instead. Sure, just to keep the damage up.
Yeah, having this dedicated, essentially comeback mechanic on April's side is always so scary, by the way. It's always been such a big factor in these matches with Lucretio, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, it for sure is, and it always will be. I still think the way that you put it earlier is the best. That is essentially a super. If you get hit by that, it's not really way too much you can do.
Definitely not right there. This will come out right there. Punishing unsafe hit. Great stuff from Cherche. Last stock on Lucretio, but does have the burst available at any time. Not anymore. Using the X down. I know they like to use that to get out of the situations. Just raw shot to that forward strong. Crazy stuff.
We saw a parry on the Fire Nair, so I thought maybe we'd see a little bit of a punish, but didn't quite get anything, and now it's turned into 63. If we don't get a hit here, we're looking at a scary spot versus Korra with no burst, but we do manage to get it. 164 now. If we can find the stock, make things even, it'll look pretty decent for Lucretio, but now we just force ourselves to the ledge. That's not good. Korra covers so much space. Fight their way back, though. And not the worst spot, but definitely not the best. Should be able to live? No, burst was first. Burst was forced, rather. This is a little bit tougher of a spot.
Definitely, for sure. And they do get the kill here, but Cherche threatening a lot right now, especially with these 4 strongs, air 4 strongs. They definitely threaten this kill very well. Not really rushing into, just trying to just make Lucretio go into their own doom. Lucretio staying patient with it, still getting the tech chase, misses the throw though, does not get the read on that. Still keep up the pressure, but not quite enough. Punishes the unsaved dash check up strong out of shield, showing that's a great option. And going up 1-0 is Cherche.
I think the parry into the upstrong was awesome. The raw upstrong stock 1 was awesome. They found 2 kills that way. So really, really good stuff. Yeah, on finding those confirms, I know versus April it can be really difficult to get
Yeah.
those confirms. Someone being that floaty, so I think the raw up smash has come in clutch.
Oh, it definitely has for sure. It's just like one of the better, really good just wake up option for sure. We see it sort of come into play for Cherche. I feel like several times in this bracket, especially that one time we're in like that hitbox he said didn't existed. It was pretty funny.
And they are going into game 2. Should be back on Food Dreams. Completely makes sense to me. I don't think the stage played as much of a factor as the other portions of the matchup, the neutral, things like that. So
Yeah,
the stage seems fine. I'd opt to go back too, maybe figure some stuff out, or at least utilize what we've learned from game 1.
it definitely makes sense to stay here. I know it's definitely in general a good April, good Lucretio pick too. So I feel it.
Yeah, absolutely. And the damage has been stacking up relatively well. Something that April is very good at. And getting those stray hits and turning it into a lot of damage, especially with that strong dare doing, I think it's like somewhere in the 20 range, 20 to 24, something along those lines.
It's a good amount of damage for sure that we help keep up with this offensive onslaught that kind of Cherche puts on.
Yeah. 8-1 now on Cherche, but stuck at the ledge. Gets hit with the jab, but jumps out at the end. Don't know if we had bar for ratings there, but that could have maybe been a stock. Oh, yeah, that move is relatively safe on block, my friend. Have to do a little bit closer, or slime block it actually, and that might have been punishable. Speaking of punishable, don't land in front of Korra. You're gonna get 4 strong.
Definitely, she's just so good at just covering those landings. You said there for their trade in Lucretio's favor, keeps him off stage, but Cherche find their way back on to get up attack. Still, the danger on this side platform though.
Yeah, and gotta find this stock if I'm Lucretio before the damage starts to rack up. Another thing that can be dangerous, the character like April, is I am relatively light. I don't want to be at these high percents that much, and Korra has been stacking it up pretty well. You have to worry about burst on top of that. Burst out immediately, forces them into a bad spot, tries to catch them with a 4th strong, and they do. Lucretio able to find, God, that hitbox is weird. Sorry.
Definitely feel it for sure, man. Lucretio using it to almost a very good extent. I love the sort of water balls we've seen earlier, but no tech on the stage spike. So unfortunate. Lucretio going down another stock.
Yeah, and I mean, we haven't seen ratings at all. It's been fully charged this whole time, and it was fully charged last game too when Lucretio lost that. So we will see if they can at least find a confirm into it, take the stock. That's definitely what won them the first set. But right now, Cherche, there's just infinite hit stun glitch. You're constantly just stuck, and 55 already on Lucretio's 3rd stock.
Yeah, actually, you're definitely right. The ads are really red and the ratings come out. But you gotta let that thing rip, bro. You didn't get these tools to not use them.
Exactly. It's really important, especially in a matchup like this. And
No burst!
understanding, I get it, because to me it didn't look like the burst was needed there either. But ooh, that was really good though. Force a low recovery, but the air dodge on stage, great option. And now back in neutral. Whoa. Okay. That
hitbox is crazy, by the way. Jesus Christ.
It's April 4 strong. That's. I love, by the way, the option into 6 pummels into nothing, forces the burst into the up B4 strong the wrong direction. Back air might do it, not quite. Oh, that's a scary spot.
Just saying too, Cherche is so good. Even when you burst out situation, think you're safe, you still. Oh, I love that.
That's the day 1 mix-up.
Got an idea
Get
about
caught
who I
with
am
the.
now?
You thought you could punish this, not entirely. Holy moly.
I love RC being a platform fighter, bro. Seeing more of that, it's great. I love that. It's one of my favorite things. Guilty Gear to see too.
Woof. That was fun. I like that. I love that option. That option makes me happy.
Big fan of it, right? Big fan of it. Definitely great play from Cherche
Yeah,
overall. I definitely
yeah.
the offensive presence has been really good this set. Honestly, a lot more than the first one even too. It's kind of like making Lucretio just like a. It feels like he's a bit more lost in the sort of neutral than he normally is.
Yeah, and I think a different stage might play a big role in finding a game here in this first set of grand finals. It's definitely going to play a role, at least to not, a change of pace, or rather not a change of pace, a change of stage can definitely change the pace. So we'll see if they can do a better job controlling that going into game 3.
Definitely be very important right there, Cherche. Trying to fly in, trying to make it happen, but Lucretio definitely using these platforms to just get more space a little bit. You already see him.
Yeah, and it cuts down the amount of places that Korra can approach from, but you don't want to jump into the 4 strong. Now in a really bad spot, still stuck at the ledge. Oh, barely. Almost got hit by the 4 strong, like half charge there.
Barely did. Oh, great T right there too. Up stronging, RCing too to get the punish right there. Smart stuff for sure.
And the RC was purely to guarantee that it hit. It wasn't like entirely necessary, but to make for sure that you get a 4 strong punish. Great stuff from Cherche there. I thought that was a really good option on their part. But Lucretio trying to find the stock here. 4 strong, not quite gonna do it. Next time they has to look to cover that jump from ledge that Cherche has been doing pretty often. Gets parried on the 4 strong. Cherche looking phenomenal.
Cherche looking so nice with the dude. Lucretio trying to get to the other side of the stage, not quite making it to the ledge. That was really close though.
Yeah, it was close, but unable to grab the ledge with the down B and still unable to find the stock. At this point, things are spiraling out of control.
They definitely are, dude. I think Lucretio, I think a big aspect is always winning these neutral interactions. He's not really claiming these stocks nearly as fast as Cherche is right now. Cherche keeping on the pressure up, and Lucretio struggling a bit to fight back.
Yeah, I mean, on top of that, Lucretio's hits are doing maybe 50 damage. Cherche's are doing like 70, 80, turning into a stock a lot of the times. And then the edge guards or rather the play off stage from Cherche has been phenomenal as well. Forces the burst at 180. Forward air should do it, and it will. And now we do have our comeback factor and 2 bars to link into it. Maybe we can get something started. Tries to cover tech roll in, not able to get it though. And yep, that's what I expected. The up strong out of shield has been so good from Cherche. They've gotten 3 stocks from it so far this set.
They put in massive amounts of work there. We finally see the ratings letting it rip, but not quite enough to seal it. And that is so unfortunate. You really want that comeback mechanic, that super rather to sort of do the job of sort of getting back to the game, but I don't know, it's looking a little rough.
Yeah, I mean, it was only maybe 5% off from killing, even with like the way that it was DI'd, so
yeah,
it's close, just not quite enough. And oh
wow.
no, they slime dashed and got hit out of it with fire and air and weren't able to tech. Unfortunate, but that is a bracket reset. I mean, and that was quick.
Yeah, that was so quick right there. You see Korra flexing, that might as well be Cherche, bro, because Cherche trying to get these resets done quick, bro. Shout out GDQ. But man, just amazing play on the side of Cherche right there, man. This big thing too we just see is just like, it's been so much harder for Lucretio to sort of just like cover these options that Cherche is going for. They're definitely mixing up their offense a lot more. I feel like it's definitely Lucretio's not ready for it a lot of the time.
Yeah, absolutely agree. And I think we really have to think about some things going into set 2. The way that Korra is able to approach right now, it's going uncontested, not really using Nair or forward strong as well as we were in the winner's final set, and now right back to food dreams. Makes sense. See if we can make some changes here on the side of Lucretio. If I'm Cherche, I want nothing to change at all. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. Find these stocks just as early as I was before.
Yeah, inside of Lucretio though definitely wants to slow down the pace of the match. Still picking this wide stage that they started on. Definitely understandable choice. Gets a good thing going a little bit right here. A bit more control than neutral we've seen a lot of these other matches right now. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a good start, but we have to maintain it, which is definitely the difficult part, especially against a character as unruly as Korra. Kind of keep her in check. Doing it for a stock is all right, but doing it for a full game or even a full set can be really difficult, especially when these fire nears start coming out. 109 now on the side of Cherche, so still doing really well. Lucretio, this is what I want to see. Good spot dodge, though, to get around the grab confirm. And now, space to work with. Maybe we can get some more. 65 into the fire near. That hit 4 times on shield, by the way. Don't know if you saw that.
Ooh, I didn't even notice. That's crazy. Oh man, crazy stuff for sure. Relatively even snare right there. The pre-show trying to maintain the center stage, but Cherche zone breaking once more, but pre-show still fighting back.
And this is the issue that you run into. You have to find this stock on Korra, but she's not dying to your lights, and she's not getting hit by your strongs. Meanwhile, you're at 122, and it feels like anything will kill back here. Not quite enough yet. To make our way off the ledge, though, Lucretio finds their way through the platform. They can get something started. Both in shield, back throw, still too heavy, not quite enough to do it. 4 strong should though, got the strong hit, able to get the stock, but 2 minutes in.
Gee, that was 2 minutes in. Cherche just meanwhile up strong, taking the stock right there. Relatively instant right there. Lucretio trying to make something happen, holding on the center stage, kicking his camera around. Cherche fighting back a bit. Oh, love to see it.
Yeah, I mean, 76 on the side of Cherche, so not too bad just yet. See if we can get some fire nears started and get some damage going. It's kind of what we need, because right now, 2.5 minutes in, I've only taken 1 stock. That's not good if I'm playing against April. Definitely not at all. Gotta figure out a way to control the pace again. Burst immediately is a good way to start. Back air and the parry, but the trade.
Big trade for sure. It's down B, getting off it though. Keeps him at disadvantage. Yes, sweet spot there, up strong. Lucretio taking the lead.
Yeah, and I mean, this has been a slower paced game, and Lucretio has been really taking advantage of that. 4 strong just barely whiffs. But man, I mean, you saw the games were over in 3 minutes before, and now Lucretio, when he has control, games, they're going like 5-6 minutes because he just won't die. Finally manages to get it with the 4 strong on the landing and jumping over the grab. Maybe we can get a little bit more started. 32 into the fire near. No, not quite.
This is scary scenarios coming out from Cherche trying to get this offense started. Like you said, Lucretio slowing it down, but for how much longer for Cherche? Kind of like threatening to break the zone a bit. A lot actually in this game for sure, but Lucretio definitely doing a good job of just staying sturdy footed, just like adjusting to sort of this more mix up offensive play that Cherche has been playing, that bracket reset, but Cherche still has him on the side trying to get something happen. Misses the forward and Lucretio gets back, dodges the forward strong, huge dodges the forward air too.
Yeah, and what we're seeing a lot of these 4 strongs, these raw strongs getting kills on the side of Cherche. That wasn't happening in set 1. Now it's happening almost every single game. It's making a huge difference. Trying to get a little bit of a hitbox extension on the 4 strong, and we will even, but a huge bar discrepancy, and that might make a big difference, especially later on in the stock. But we will see as Lucretio starting things off with an up throw, but immediately gets counter thrown.
He does immediately the pre-show, 60% on him, trying to make it back down. Oh, the nair coming out. Oh, but Cherche, parry, big scramble scenarios coming out. What's more?
64 on the side of Cherche, 80 on the side of Lucretio with 3 bars. Might force out the burst here. Doesn't quite. Lucretio was prepared for it though. You saw the little slime balls around them. Yeah. They were looking to burst if they needed to. Didn't have to though, so for them, hold on just a little bit longer. Yeah, safe burst. You never know, that move might kill you. Good air dodge as well, but now Korra 2 bars, 90%, and you're at 140. He tries to get the holding the ledge. Going too low, and
I could see my house from there.
Lucretio will take that to the bank. Game 1. a lot slower paced, and Lucretio definitely the favor in matches that go that long.
Yeah, they definitely are for sure. Kind of made Cherche had to reach a lot more for these sort of neutral wins they had to do previously. Ah, that's so tough. Seeing someone die because of overextension off the side too, get a bit antsy right there. You can't be doing that against Lucretio, dude.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely agree. I mean, I don't know. As far as stage choices, what are you thinking here?
For horror, I mean, I can imagine what's the stage? Harmonic pick will probably come into play. That's always a great stage for chords. I feel like a lot of them do love that stage. I think I seen Cherche go into it earlier too. If that's off the table, I don't know. I could see like be a technodrome as well. It's getting the smaller space to work with, forcing more of these ground scenarios. Definitely, just 'cause having more space, we've seen this sort of play to the benefit of Lucretio a lot of time. I feel like.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I completely understand that.
Yeah. Well, stage like harmonic though, definitely different in that sense though. 'Cause I feel like the angles that she can get on that stage are uniquely good. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and it looks like Harmonic will be the choice here. See, Lucretio immediately runs in and tries to grab, whiffs, but then just runs in and grabs again. And it turns into 42 and a ledge trap, so sometimes the option that is, you know, the least expected works pretty well. And man, that camera goes like unnaturally far from border. You notice that?
He kind of does, yeah.
He's like really sending that thing.
So I think the forwarder has like a good amount of base knock effect. I think helps determine how far the camera goes.
Okay, that makes sense. It just, that looks...
It's so funny though, just like smacks it across the whole stage.
Like actually like a bullet, just shoots it.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, just having the camera to just a good neutral presence right there from Lucretio. Stacking up damage slowly but surely on Cherche. Cherche still struggling a bit to get in, but we see the side wheel on the top platform. Like we said, the sort of angles that Korra can get are a bit scary to deal with Lucretio. Relatively unfazed so far.
Yeah, and Lucretio's been doing a decent job avoiding the kind of flurry of hitboxes that Korra likes to throw out, especially when you're like in shield or like close to her. But Cherche has not let that bother her, or not let that bother them rather at all. And the, oh wow, great burst, just barely living off the strong hit of up strong. 130 on their side, and that should be a burst the other way. No, we don't use it at all.
That could come back and bite him a little bit, as we always saying though, being down a stock against these heavier kids can be a bit rough, but that forward strong will make sure it's not an advantage held for too long.
Yeah, I think the main advantage here is going to be the bar and the ratings, and still, you know, even compared to set 1, we haven't seen any ratings kills pretty much at all, which was a huge difference maker, and especially some of those games that were comebacks. We'll see. Oh, that's triple water nair into Fort Strong, barely whipping. There's a second chance, but not quite gonna get it on the side of Cherche. They went for it, but Lucretio all the wiser rather.
Definitely, it seems like Lucretio just like ready to deal with a lot of things more likely. Just having a better just grasp of the neutral game in this set is like really impressive. Honestly, seeing the adaptation come from.
Yeah, absolutely agree. And holding on to the bar as well is definitely really important. We probably have to burst here. Just scared of the follow-up, which makes sense. But now up throw, up air. Oh, nope, falling out of the last hit, so not going to get way too much off of it, but just get a little bit. And the immediate up strong again!
I love saw the arrow mixed with Lucretio, just trying to mix up his movement. Just searching that, nope, I'm just up strong. And I feel that. Definitely feel that.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see it, you know, throughout this set and throughout last set as well. You know, the first set of grands, that just raw up strong has been a really good option. Lucretio hasn't been really either respecting it or has just been gotten just raw caught by it in their landing legs. So, kind of see if that plays a factor going forward. Has been for the rest of it, but that's also playing a huge factor. That 4 strong at ledge, Lucretio has been fishing for, or rather, you know, covering options with, finally lands. So not a bad spot at all.
Definitely not at all. Relatively even stay on the side. Cherche got him at the ledge a little bit, but Lucretio showing the downbeat. Does a great job of getting out of some of these scenarios. Unfortunately, Cherche Fire Nair's off the side. There could be a big scenario, forced to use a bit of meter to come back, but not the worst scenario.
Yeah, I mean, 60% is okay when you're one of the heavier characters in the game, like 4th or 5th heaviest, something along those lines. But I think the scary part is now you're at the percent range where you will die to pretty much any confirm into the ratings or the Forge Strong. Be a little bit careful, especially with 3 bars on the line. Or rather, 3 bars on the line, rather. We'll see Forge Strong catching the approach. That's something that we haven't seen way too much in this set, at least. But Cherche trying to fire back, immediately gets back thrown for even attempting to do 4 hits a jab. And Lucretio controlling the pace, and look at the time. You know, like I said, these games that go longer, Lucretio looks immensely favored.
Oh yeah, definitely looks immensely favored, and for sure, just like being so patient with it, just opt to just playing neutral a lot more than just like trying to get these kills early, just letting people sort of like walk into their demise. Air up strong, and I think it was a soft hit too, still killed.
It was the soft hit, but the way that Lucretio used air up strong to cover like a specific approach angle, or rather a specific landing angle, was really, really good. There's great coverage there on their part, and now back to running away with the camera. This is kind of the downside of playing its harmonic, is if you don't have the lead, you have to worry about this. It's just April just controlling so much space.
Yeah, just control so much space. There's a lot of, you said, horizontal space in general to work with. Just like Lucretio not being scared of anything right now. Air neutral B2, stacking up all this damage, making this comeback harder and harder for Cherche to achieve. Forward strong, trying to get the kill off the side, snapping shots. Uses the meter, doesn't get much off it though. Burst to stay alive a bit longer in this stock, trying to get a bit more HP. 100% air up strong, threatening the kill now.
Yeah, it's looking like it might be a bit of a tough spot. Cherche has to not only find this stock, but we also need to put on enough damage to where we can have burst available. Otherwise, things like this will happen, where now we are at the ledge, and any stray hit will just raw kill. So, Lucretio, I would treat this like a last stock, last hit scenario. If I get hit once, that could be really bad. Don't want this burst to come online, and it's getting very, very close. Forward throw, maybe? No. Instead, just waits. And Cherche was already caught mashing. Upbe's out and barely manages to land.
Yeah,
Burst is closer and closer, Blackamore.
Yeah, didn't see the up B coming too. Could have ended it right there if they just air up strong on the platform, but no, Cherche had the advantage and the burst too. It's looking like it may fall in Lucretio's favor right now, despite 169 being on Korra. She definitely seen how she can live and make these sort of early kills happen right there. Threading it right there with the Forge Strong. Fire in there. It's looking very rough for Lucretio. All of a sudden, stuck off stage, out of fuel. Cherche still winning that game 2 of this reset.
Stole the game with with that little Forge Strong into Slime Cancel Jump Nair. Lucretio didn't have their resources. Was forced to fall to the bottom blast zone. So good stuff on Cherche's part. They were able to keep it together. Like I said, I treat that game like a last stock, last hit scenario. Even though I'm at 10, the moment Korra gets burst online, it is like basically even. Like, she's gonna live, she gets one more chance, and that's all she really needs.
Yeah, I feel like it can definitely be pretty tough to sort of like kill her a lot of the time. That's, you know, despite how they said high burst percents may be, being heavy combined with that burst online be a bit rough. Would be a bit rough.
Yeah, and now we will see. Lucretio wants to counter pick. It's looking like it should be Rooftop Rumble. From what I am seeing, I think it is Rooftop Rumble. So it makes the most sense to me, I guess, but with the amount of raw upstrongs that we've been getting, if we don't get that reined in first, it's gonna be a problem. We'll die very, very early.
Yeah, 100%. I can definitely see the logic here. Find again, control that bottom platform. We've seen it like in games like Smash Ultimate, for example, a Smash Bros. Similar thing. I think Lucretio did play Smash too, so definitely it makes sense to have that sort of similar playstyle on the stage here too. At the same time though, it is sort of a matter of getting that kill first and controlling the pacing first. Seems like Lucretio already doing a pretty good job of that, but misses the grab. Could have got the edge guard scenario right there. Just lets Cherche come back a little early.
Yeah, I mean 77 though on the side of Cherche, so the damage that we got for Lucretio is definitely definitely beneficial. 94 now into the up throw, up strong, but the weak hit quite gonna do it. Try to keep them in that same position with the camera. Put on some good damage, but the issue has always been finding the kill. So we've got to see if we can get at the ledge, and we will. Covering the options with the Air Force shot.
Great stuff for sure, but Cherche fighting back immediately off this Angel platform, getting the Air Force strong, forcing out the burst too, leaving Lucretio with no meter. Very crucial stuff right there. But he's fighting back. The combo going though, 41% on the side. Taking up a bit of extra credit. Early burst, interesting stuff from Cherche.
Yeah, and the up strong, like I had said, it's been playing such a huge factor in these games. Just raw up strong out of shield has been covering so many options, and Lucretio has been hit by it, I think, 4 or 5 times now.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like, despite being ready for it, it's just so fast too. Just sometimes you still just get caught off guard even when you're expecting it, just like that. Cherche's coming back a little bit despite Lucretio having the lead to Lucretio. Definitely you see this kill pretty soon.
Yeah, and they almost got it there. 4 strong, but Korra living just a little bit longer. Probably gonna see a little bit of a hitbox extension. No, not gonna put the camera out at all. And Cherche immediately punishes for it. 85 almost forces the burst as well. And back at the ledge.
Ooh.
Okay, forces the burst with the projectile. And this is turned around very, very quickly.
Definitely has, bro. All it took that one swing of momentum right there for Cherche to just come swinging back into this, take the lead back by force and stacking up more and more damage on this stock as it gets a couple forwarders. Are you doing 28%? Getting this neutral scenario right now. Ooh, Lucretio not getting punished, fortunately for him. Getting throw Cherche off the stage. That jab hit from a mile away.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the better jabs in the game, so they find another one. One of the better moves in the game is that Nair. Very, very good, but Cherche not really worried about any of these moves at all. And 4 strong pressure on stage. No, not opting for it this time.
Not often for it quite, but still get a lot of damage. Lucretio, 86% of extra credit. It's nothing to stop at, especially when you still have a burst to spend here if you want to. Forward strong on the landing. Once again, you cannot disrespect her in terms of landing on it. EX up, we see that hitbox come through again. Been a little while.
Yeah, it's the second time that we've seen it today, and one of the first few times that I've ever seen it. Lucretio using the camera to kind of help their recovery. Wall jumps on and covers the roll. What a great option, doing jab 1 and then dashing back to cover a roll in. 126 is the deficit, but honestly not that bad. At least we're on the same stock and we've got full ratings. So if we can find a confirm, we're looking pretty good. Raw up smash whiffs this time and gets punished for it. 32 now on the side of Cherche, but maintains control. Lucretio at the ledge, struggling to get back. That back throw should do it. Now we have a stock lead.
That stock lead only 56% on Cherche. Looking pretty good if you want to take this tournament. Air neutral B though, the ranks finally coming into play though. Lucretio using it a bit more. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, I mean, we had mentioned that it wasn't hitting at all, and I think that it's the first game that it's hit, and it might have put them in a relatively favorable position, at the very least, even it out. 11% on Cherche, 28 on Lucretio, both even bars, so it's really going to come down to who can get their next opening. Cherche finds a little bit of one, but doesn't get a huge capitalization off of it, and whoa, ratings at 0. Not too sure if that was the option, but it turned into 56, so it can't be that bad. 70 now, camera set up, forces them off stage again. Low recovery. Blackamar, this is a rinse repeat. It's not looking too good.
Not been too good, but Cherche eventually finds their way back. And suddenly it's looking a bit more even, but as we said, Lucretio can keep them at the ledge like they did there before. It could be their game. Forward air just kills off the side. Lucretio going up 2-1.
You mentioned the base knockback on that move being insane. I didn't know it was that insane. Blowing Korra up that early is crazy. They were only at 100.
Yeah, bro. If she takes out that pencil, she is writing on them for sure, bro. That is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we will see. I don't think there was anything necessarily wrong with their game plan. Just barely edged it out on the side of Lucretio, and now Jellyfish, Tremorton, and Harmonic are the banned stages. Obviously, can't go Harmonic because specific. Yep, and now we are going Miracle City.
I see. I get it for sure. A lot of cores like the movement you get on the stage, but I think Lucretio also likes having more space, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this has been a very, very big issue. You give Lucretio space, and they control all of it with the camera, with the Fort Strong, with the Nair. It's just so much to deal with, even with the amount of options that you get to try and approach. Look at how much room he has to work with.
Oh yeah, all the room. Plus having the platform to just chill under, like he said on Rooftop Road. It's a factor there. It's also a factor here, ×3.
Yeah, and we saw it. I mean, we saw it even with characters that like to control the space and control the pace of the game. Characters like, you know, April, Garfield, things like that. They love this stage, but double Earth there, Fort Strong, not quite enough. Uses the EX to cover his approach.
Oh my god. Oh my god, just kills up the side.
High Fort Strong, just like raw, just Fort Strong, just over and over again. It's working.
Some of that fire, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it, but 4 of them?
4 of them things, bro. Keep doing it. I feel it.
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, right? It makes sense. Another thing that's making sense is
oh my god!
2 stocks already. Lucretio needs to slow it down.
Absolutely. Something about we were down first, bro, but when Cherche takes a hold of that was weird. When Cherche takes a hold of that pacing right there, they did not let it go for sure.
I think Lucretio kind of on data collection duty right now, running through them a little bit earlier on. But we'll see, gotta try and recover. Stuck under the stage. That was on purpose, I think. Which was pretty cool, actually. I like that. Oh my goodness!
So crazy.
It's the sound. It's the thunk sound.
The
like 4 times in a row that got me.
Nah, I feel it for sure, but oh my god, Lucretio.
The raw up strong has hit so many times.
Yeah, it's been Cherche's calling card at this point, bro. It's insane. Fort Strong finally taking this first stock, but man, Lucretio. As we say, it's a battle of pacing in a lot of these games. This is what we mean right here, bro. The faster it goes, Cherche is in the driver's seat. The slower it goes, Lucretio is cruising in that bus a little bit. It's just a fight for it. Right now, we're going at lightning speed.
Yeah, lightning speed is absolutely correct, and you know, you can't slow it down against Korra. She just overwhelms you over and over again, and then you look at this position where you're down 3 stocks to 1. Cherche maybe could have got a little bit more off the jab 3 if they were to slime cancel it. Burst out early to force a little bit of a reversal, and now see if we can get the burst. Barely missing the Fort Strong on the side of Lucretio's part. Bit of a ledge, or not ledge, rather platform tech chase. Not able to get too much though.
But get too much. Lucretio throwing him off the side right now. Cherche flying back up top, being unfazed, still very much in the driver's seat in this game, despite the hits that Lucretio is getting.
Yep, and the Fort Strong forces the burst. We'll probably see another strong attack securing the stock. There it is.
Man.
Woof.
Man.
Game 4 happened. It absolutely happened.
Dude, talk about a big reversal, big swing in momentum rather from that last one. Just like, yeah, despite the fact that very early in that first stock Lucretio had right there, doing a good job of just controlling the space, just chilling a little bit. When Cherche got in, they got it hard, dude. Jesus.
Yeah, so this will probably be, there's going to be no Food Dreams, no Roof, and probably 2 other stages rather that can't be picked here. Wonder what stage we are gonna get for game 5. It is gonna be Jellyfish.
Jellyfish Fields, huh?
Oh boy. Game 5, bracket reset. This is it, Black and White. There's no more games after this.
There isn't. It
This
is definitely
finally it.
Yeah, it's going the distance for sure. Just amazing play, amazing resilience, rather too, from both these players. But it will end right here. We're getting into game 5 scenario. Lucretio already trying to make it a more neutral, like be a fair, while Cherche trying to go into the side, be that Fort Strong anti-air. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, only 22, but that is slightly deflating to get hit by that when you definitely probably weren't supposed to. Either way, though, oh, that's a little bit of a tough spot. Grab ledge, and not able to get too much off of it, though. Down air should confirm into a little bit, but we're dropping it, and only 38 on the side of Lucretio. He's been hit already in like 3 different conversions that just haven't barely turned into that much on the side of Cherche, so they need to get these conversions going, especially in this game 5, and it can be a little bit scary. But we'll see whose game plan holds up. Forward Strong not quite gonna do it. 104 now on Lucretio's side. Having to get off the ledge. Forward Strong might kill. Halfway charged. It will.
Yeah. Super big advantage to go into on this Tucker, especially only at 53% Cherche. Still chilling, not chilling just on the way in, still not being too predictable with the approaches like what I'm seeing in general, the pre-show. None of the cameras trying to just slow things down a little bit, but Cherche, again, relatively unfazed, but the camera going through the water ball is crucial as it helps Lucretio get this edge snail right here. Does not get there though to punish that up beyond the stage.
Yeah, and I mean, the name of the game is going to be find the stock in any way you can, turn it into a quick stock on the second one with the ratings. Fire Nair into the shield, not able to get way too much off of it as far as Lucretio, you know, on a punish side of things. See if we can find the stock, but Cherche playing super solidly, not getting hit by any of these raw strongs, instead turning it into a combo of their own. 52 now on the side of Lucretio. It's been a lot of chip damage.
Yeah, it feels like it kind of has been, right? Lucretio has really been able to get much going right there. Upstrong still not killing off the top. That's that high blast zone right there.
Yeah, I mean, this is the dreamland of the game. Kind of unfortunate as far as this was your counter pick, and it might have costed you. No slime block, no slime block, you're dead!
Just didn't have enough for the purse too, man. That's so unfortunate. Builds it now, but where were you when I needed you is what Lucretio might be asking, bro. Maybe getting a little bit away from him.
Yeah, absolutely agree. We still haven't found this stock. 170 now on the side of Cherche, and I mean, it's really difficult covering the space. Gets the strong hit on, actually the weak hit on Korra, the strong hit on the camera.
Yeah.
Finally able to get it. There's still an opportunity to turn this around with the ratings, but you can't get grabbed like that. It can turn into a lot. Luckily, didn't turn into way too much, but there was definitely an opportunity. Up throw into ratings. That might double fair, forces the burst. This is pretty bad, actually. Now you're still at the ledge, and you have to play around 3 bars and the ratings. That is not good at all.
Definitely not good for sure. Still exhibiting some ledge pressures. Lucretio, air up strong, soft hit, does not get much going right there. But still a lot of damage on the core. Definitely needs to get this kill as soon as possible. I see the ratings there. I see it not being pressed. Push that B button.
I mean, it's about finding the confirm into it. I know throwing it out, you know, in neutral has been working for Cherche as far as the strong attacks, but Lucretio's been punished for them multiple times, forced to burst already. We don't put on some damage pretty quickly. This looks like it could be going Cherche's way as far as the entirety of the bracket. We'll see. Great parry. Wow, Jesus. Forward Strong should do it. Yeah.
That's cool too. Love the spacing on that. I'm surprised that Forward Strong didn't hit, by the way.
Yeah, and barely living. Okay. Good on Lucretio's part. Stuck at the ledge though. Down air should be safe. Able to roll away. And now, oh, Cherche, great spacing, and the back throw will do it. 1 stock left on Lucretio. 2 on Cherche. Up throw. Chain grab's not quite gonna get much. Only like 8% off of the up throw there.
Definitely not right there. Definitely needs to get these bigger conversions if he wants to sort of wrap this up. Definitely needs a big boom mic or a big UTB or something to get back into it. Right now, I was looking all Cherche's way. That is one of the big bikes, but it's not enough to kill.
Yeah, I mean, 101 on the side of Cherche with the burst available. Come down to if we can stop ourselves from getting, getting opened up. We need to keep ourselves at low percent on Lucretio, but this is definitely not how you do it. That is a quick 40, and now we're looking at 86 damage. This is very quickly turning into the end of the tournament, Blackwar. I'm not too sure here.
Yeah, so much momentum on Cherche's side right now. Lucretio of 100+% on the side. Boom mic not killing too. That's looking very much Cherche's side of things. Hashtag getting a bit more true damage off. The Nair trying to get the kill off the side. Led scenario. What is going on right here? Lucretio flying up, using all that fuel, but not getting punished for it.
167 now on the side of Cherche and 116 on Lucretio. That shouldn't be a punish. Relatively safe and not able to slime block it. But back at the ledge, Korra looking good. Cherche, this could be the end here. If you could get one more hit, this is probably over. But not able to fight it. The back air might do it. No, just barely living. It's getting pretty close. One more ledge trap, one more hit. Back throw. That's going to kill Blackamar. This isn't good. Back throw, maybe. It is. Cherche takes it.
Great stuff. The Cherche right there, dude. Immaculate Korra play, I feel like, right there, right? Lucretio definitely doing a great job of adapting to the situations, but Cherche, man, all gas, no brakes on a lot of these scenarios, still getting so much pressure off, and they are your EU singles champion for today.